Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Bill back again with the last video of the week for you. It's gonna be Frogman Fudo going against Saroga. Oh yeah, this week has been full of interesting decks. They're gonna tie 3 times, 4 times actually, 5 times actually. Is this a new channel record? They paused to think about it, and we're gonna see Frogman Fudo win the rock paper scissors after 5 times. 5 ties and choose to go first. Looks like we got Adventurous Synchro. Nice. Love it. He has opened up full combo. Small World, Rights, Priestess, Enchantress, actually. Synchro deployment, Magician Souls. Oh, they're going to be cooking some cash today. We have Fenrir, Scareclaw Kashtira, Tiarlaman's Kashtira, as well as Droll and Bird and Planet Ravesoft. So Droll's a card, but listen, this card doesn't really affect this deck. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it does, but it can still play. So we're gonna start off with rights, get the token, get the faithful. We're gonna just do Magician Soul stuff, especially some of that guy. We're gonna grab the equip spell, you get drolled. That's fine. I want to pause there because, man, you should have just small world first, man. I don't know. That's what I feel. But he's still gonna get into the guy anyways. He's gonna bring out Jet Synchron with Synchro deployment. Go into Junk Speeder. He's gonna bring out the boys. We already know who the boys are. We got Rev. That's my dude Rev right there. That's Assault right there. That's that dude Stardust right there. Oh, and that's Jet. We can't forget about Jet. That's that boy right there. He's gonna go ahead synchro into 8. A cell synchron. He's gonna bring back Jet. He's the boy. He always come back. He could come back again if he wanted to. We're gonna go synchro 5 for a Jet Warrior. And we're gonna dink here. Now he's doing some different plays than the last guy yesterday. If you haven't seen that video, you should go check it out. It was pretty much this synchro deck versus Unchained. Different player, different variations of plays. So yeah, it's pretty cool that you can just go into these different combo lines and just play the game. So right there we see them go into a cell synchron, and it looks like he's trying to tribute a cell Stardust. Yeah, there's a 6. He says he can't. Not sure why. Because I think he can if he plays level 6s. I guess he just didn't want to, though. He's going to use Stardust effect from the grave, tribute Jet Synchron, special summon it. Then he's going to activate a Cell Synchron, not a Cell Synchron, but a Cell Stardust. Tribute itself, go into Stardust Dragon, immediately Synchro Summon. He does so using Stardust and Stardust to make a level 12 Crimson Dragon. We seen this guy yesterday, guys. It's a pretty good card. He's gonna banish Assault Synchron from graveyard since a card was tributed and bring back that tributed monster, which was a cell. Tributed itself by effect. A cell Synchron is going to send to the grave a Synchron card, and then Frogman Fudo can choose to either increase or decrease the level of a cell Synchron by the same amount of level as the monster sent. So he's going to send Revolution Synchron, so you can either increase or decrease its level by 3. I think that was a misclick there, yeah. Okay, he says increase, so this is now level 8. It is a tuner. It's a level 8 tuner onward. He's gonna go synchro. Bro, what? Wait, what? Hold on. I'm lost here. This was level 8, right? He sent this. So it becomes level 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is this? No, this is not 13. There's no 13. No, I'm not. I'm not even about to fall for that. There's no. Really? We're not catching that? We're just not catching that? Bro, am I wrong here? Is 8 plus 5 not 13? I'm pretty sure it is, which means this is illegal. Did he decrease this card's level? No, he didn't. As a matter of fact, he didn't even search for the spell when he summoned Stardust. Because I don't even see it. If he would have searched for the spell and then activated it, sent the girls to the grave, then there's a world where he could decrease the level. I believe that card decreases. I know it increases. Pretty sure it decreases too, but anyways, we have a level 12 on the field, even though we just synchro for 13. You know, I don't know what really happened there. um Also, one level 4 tuner plus one non-tuner monsters. I don't know, man. Anyways, we're gonna get Crimson Dragon, target the Lulu. Crimson Dragon's gonna go back to extra deck, and if you haven't seen this card already, you're gonna get to learn it right now. So what this card is Hot Red Dragon, Archfiend King Calamity. Basically, when it's summoned to the field, you cannot play Yu-Gi-Oh for the rest of the turn. Oh, that's what it says. That's what it says. You can activate this effect for the rest of the turn. Your opponent cannot activate cards. Also, cards your opponent controls cannot activate their effects. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to this effect activation. If this card destroys a monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. And just in case, because this card wasn't egregious enough, if this card is in its owner's possession, destroyed by an opponent's card, you can target one level 8 or lower Dark Dragon Synchro monster in your graveyard, special summon it. I mean, it might come up, it might not come up, but remember that. So he did declare Lulu here as well. I believe it gains, yeah, 500 attack permanently. All monsters, right? Yep. So he can't activate cards. He's gonna go ahead and normal summon, special summon Finrare. Yeah, battle phase, beat over Jet. Okay. Yeah, there's not much you can do. Calamity hit the board, said you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! So, game 2. It'd be like that sometimes, That's just how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is nowadays. You make a board, you summon something that says you can't play the game, and game 2. Anyways, here we are. Cash is going first with a Fenrir and a Scareclaw Kashtira, as well as Ghost Ogre, Ash Blossom, and Pressured Planet Ravesoft. Frogman has drawn Book of Moon, Jet Synchron, Tuning, Stardust Synchron, and Stardust Illumination. This was the spell that I was referring to in Game 1 that he could have that he could have added to the hand when he summoned Stardust Synchron, but he didn't. And yeah, it does decrease the level, so dang. However, it targets a Stardust monster, so either way, completely couldn't do that play, but he did. And if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments section. Like, maybe I'm just wrong and 8 plus 4 is 12, or maybe there is something that I just didn't see or didn't pick up on. Anyways, we're going to activate the planet, add Unicore, special summon Unicore, standard cash plays, add Cash Deosis. Cash Deosis, target Unicore, bring out Fenrir effect, add Rice Heart, overlay Shang, Rice Heart effect, banish Big Bang, Shang effect, banish the top 3. Let's see what he hit. He hit a evenly matched Kaiju in the Synchro world. I don't like this card, man. Like, I feel like it's a dead card in these decks. Like, why do you run it? Just because Crimson Dragons can search it. So, I mean, the effects barely come up, and yes, there are combo lines that you can take where you use the effect to do some level modulations, but in my opinion, I just feel like that rarely comes up, and it's just a unnecessary card in a deck that you don't really want to draw bricks. Anyways, that's my rant. That's my rant about that card. That zone is locked. All right, resolving Big Bang. We got Unicorn back to the hand. We're gonna lock another zone. Go into Rise Heart. Pass. Sheesh. He has Book Moon. Standby phase. Shang is gonna bring back or bring out a Fenrir. I'm gonna Book a Moon to your Rise Heart. Rights, rights is activated. Adventurer token. Gonna go tuning, and it's gonna get ashed. Okay, we have full combo. Oh, he's gonna ogre the Fateful. I mean, okay. I guess we don't bounce. That's fine. Anyways, Junk Speeder. Bring out the boys. Uh, we're not gonna activate it this time because you only play one of the spell. It's gonna activate Fenrir here. Something's getting banished. It's gonna be Junk Speeder. And then Shang is gonna activate spell. He says, okay. So he's gonna. So these two zones are locked, by the way. Just updating you. That's what that is. Since Shang activated its effect, planet is gonna pop Jet Synchron. Stardust Illumination. Since we control a Stardust monster, we can special summon the girl instead of sending her to the grave. Go into an 8. Okay, Saroga doesn't understand how it's special summon. Oh, yeah, it has to be a Stardust Dragon or a Stardust Synchro monster. You're right. Because usually a cell is on board when you do that. Yeah, that's right. So we're going to use Stardust Synchron from the hand, tribute the Revolution Synchron. Supposed to summon it. Now we can activate the girl from the grave. Supposed to summon herself because the card was tributed. And then we're going to synchro into a cell. And Chainlink 1 will be a cell. Chainlink 2 will be Stardust Trail. Supposed to summon a token. The cell is going to bring back Chet. One of his personalized token there. I'm not sure which token that is. It's like a. Oh yeah, those are the 5 Signer Dragons. I know my lore. So he's gonna banish Stardust Illumination to boost Stardust Synchron by 1 level. It's gonna go into a 6. That's Tri-Edge Master. Effect to pop because he used a 4 and a 1. I mean, a 5 and a 1. It's gonna destroy one other card on the field. Pops the Fenrir. A cell, tributed cell, bring out Stardust, immediately synchro summon to level 10. Baron. Assault, banish, bring back a cell Stardust. Baron, pop, Revolution, special summon mill card, hits Enchantress, grab rights, Synchro 7 into Black Rose, Synchro 8 into Omega. He goes Enphase, just can't clear the Shang. Can't clear the Shang. I feel like these are locked zones. I kind of feel like there's a world where he could have cleared the Shang, maybe at the spatter line or something. I'm not too sure, and I'm not gonna put much thought into it right now, but it's okay. Saroga draws into Nib. Activate Shang, negate with Baron. Says okay. Omega puts Trail back into the grave. Baron tag out for a Stardust. Main phase 1, Unicorn comes out, grabs Kashtira, Theosis. He's going to try to hit it here. He hits the Nib. Sag. Theosis resolves, brings out Rise Heart. Banish 3. He banishes a Birth. Let's see. We hit another copy of Evenly, Small World, and the Draco back. Okay. Overlay, Big Eye takes Stardust. Scareclaw, and we're going to go into game 3. Guys, if you are enjoying this match so far, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget, ding that notification bell so you can know whenever we upload a new video. Guys, it's about to go into game 3. We have Venture Synchro versus Kashtira. Let's get it on. Okay, this time we're going to draw a hand of Small World times 2. We're going to draw Revolution Synchron. We're also going to draw Nibiru. And to protect ourselves against Nibiru, we're going to draw Crossout Designator. Okay, pretty good. But Saroga has drawn a copy of Kurikara Divinity Carnate. I wonder if this card is going back up in price. Maybe. Who knows? I'm not looking it up. Oh, dang. Little gnat. We also have Evenly Match, Planet, Birth, and Nib. So, both players have Nib. Let's see what happens. Small World. It's going to go a Nib line. Nib gets Stardust because it's light. Stardust gets Warder Enchantress because of the attack points. That's right. 15 and 15. Grab rights. Adventurer stuff, you know the deal. Full combo right here, bro. Yeah. Summon the Griffin Rider. Go in the Barong. Revolution Synchron. Mill. He milled a Synchro deployment. Express summon itself. He's going to Synchro with a token to make Junk Speeder. Speeder 1. Fateful 2. Summon out the boys. Add the spell. We're protected against Nib because we have Barone. He's going to go into a 6. He's going to go into an 8. A Cell Synchron. Brings back Jet. Illumination. Bring out the girl. Synchro. Okay, he's going to choose Synchro. He's going to go the TG Hyper Librarian line. This allows him to get 2 draws here because he tributes a Cell to bring out Stardust and immediately synchros into Crimson Dragon. So we have Chainlink 1 TG, Chainlink 2 TG. That's how it should be. And then 3 is Crimson Dragon, and 4 will be Stardust Trail, and 5 will be Soul Synchron. She's going to bring back Trail and a Cell. It's going to grab Synchro World. It's going to get to draw 2 here. It's going to tribute Rev for Stardust. Synchro into the level 12. That's level 12 this time. Draw another card, draws into tuning. Activates Synchro World. Probably should have done that first, you know. Jet Synchron sends Draco back special himself. Go into a 5 here. It's going to be a Cell. And he's going to get TG1. Is this mandatory? It is mandatory. Okay, so he can choose. So Synchro World 1, TG2. We're going to get Stardust Trail 3 to summon a token because it was used for a synchro summon of a Synchron. This token is level 1. It's going to draw the Small World from the TG. And banish Illumination, make the token level 2. Sell Synchron, send level 2, make it level 7. He can go into... Am I wrong here? Is it not level 1? It is level 1. What? Level 7? Level 7, right? Because he sent that. So it's level 7. So level 7 plus a level 2, because he boosted the token by 1, is 9. Yo, 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 whoa. Yu-Gi-Oh players, what's going on here? Can we not math right? Am I not mathing right? Because I'm pretty sure 7 plus 2 is 9. Like, the token is level 1, but he boosted it with Illumination to make it level 2. Okay, so I understand that. Level 2 token. This guy's level 5, but it got boosted by 2 levels. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7? The 7 Accel Synchron plus the level 2 token is 9, right? Did he do the thing with this? Is that what he did? No. You see, here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. If he would have activated Synchro World before he went into that first Synchro monster, he would have the 4 counters on it, and he would be able to boost the Accel Synchro by 1 level, and then go into the Bestial Dispatter. But he didn't do it like that. So, okay, we're just gonna go 7 plus 9 here into a 10. I'm as baffled as you are, man. Hey, listen, guys. Before y'all go to your regionals, all right? Because regionals is coming up in like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. Listen, before you guys go to these regionals, right? Here's something I want you to do. Now, I'm not telling you to go out there and learn synchro summoning and how to play against this deck and how to beat this deck and how to do the combo lines. I'm just telling you to pay attention to what your opponent's doing. All right, because we've seen back in game 1 this guy went into a level 13 synchro. He literally went 8 plus 5 and brought out a 12. All right? You don't want that to happen to you at a regional. You got to pay attention to what your opponent's doing. We just seen this guy do 7 plus 2 to bring out a Bestial Dispatter. You don't want that happening to you. Pay attention to what your guys are doing, man. Pay attention, man. I know it sucks having to sit there, watch your opponent play with himself for like 15 minutes, but the whole time, dude could be cheating you, right? He be cheating you. You don't even know it. You don't know it because you don't care. You're just like, man, I don't care what boy he making, man. I got a career card in my hand. I'm just gonna tribute everything. Win, GG, easy. What if it doesn't happen like that? I'm just saying, pay attention, man. At the end of the day, it matters. Could be big. Like this batter probably wouldn't be here right now. Stardust Trail probably wouldn't be here. But anyways, it's here. So we're gonna remove our counters from this. We're gonna make I believe we made what the heck are we doing there? Because that's not a tuner. I swear he was literally about to synchro summon, man. He was about to go into like a Chaos Angel. I'm like, yo. I mean, he could have. Oh, that was his play though. Yeah, Chaos Angel is possible with this because you don't need a tuner. but he just removed the monster. That's what he said. It's not in his extra deck. Understandable. So our rogue is going to draw into a Kashtira Fidware, and we're going to see Crimson Dragon tag out. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that's right, that's right. My bad, my bad. So Calamity says you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! He draws another copy of Rights. And main phase. Okay. Okay, cool. That's 3 cards. Do we have Assault Synchron engraved? Yes, we do. So this is another thing about this deck, you see. Before you guys go blindly lava goleming and raw spear moding, they have this card right here, right? Some people play it at 2, right? Most people should be playing it at 2. Thing is, when a card is tributed, you can banish this card. This card is kind of new. It came out in what, the most recent Battle of Legends. So when a card is tributed, you can banish this card, bring back one of those tributed monsters. So he just tributed TG Hyper Librarian, Lulu Wraith, and Hot Red. Now it has to be a dragon monster, alright? It has to be a dragon monster. It does have to be a dragon synchro monster. So he can bring back Hot Red, alright? Now not everyone is ending on these two, okay? Like some builds might play the super heavy samurai guy and he doesn't even activate. So some people don't even bring out TG Hyper Librarian. All right, like there's a bunch of different lines. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. So in some cases, you'd probably have to wait, hit this batter and Barong, and Calamity is with like spear mode, but then one of them is coming back. Not Barong, but this batter at least. And then if this girl's in the graveyard, she's coming back. Like you get rid of 3 monsters and 2 come back. You get rid of 2 monsters and 2 come back. It's like you got to be careful when you got these Nibiru's. I'm not Nibiru's, but raw spear modes and lava golems in your hands and kaijus and stuff. You gotta really think about what you're hitting here, man. I'm not saying that Sararoga didn't, but I'm just telling you guys, the viewers, to be aware of these interactions. So Calamity is back on board. This guy attributed 3 monsters, so she's kind of beefy. She's beefed up by what, 4,500? Yeah, she is going to go to battle phase and beat into Baron. It's going to take 3k. Main 2. Set to evenly pass. Draws crossout designator. Man, he's about to go off. Magician Souls. Get rid of those 2. Draw 2. I just feel like you should be playing more hand traps. I don't know, man. Because it's kind of like Pearly, how Pearly goes first and they have like Sleepy Memory, and then on your turn, on your standby phase, they draw into like 4 or 6 cards. And we literally just seen in a video this week, I think it was what, Monday? The guy had 0 cards in his hand. The Pearly player, 0 cards in his hand, past turn, right? And standby phase came. He was like, draw 2. He was like, draw into Valor, draw into Ash, draw into Droll, draw into Triple Tactics. We literally just seen that. So I'm just saying, like, if TG Hyper Librarian can draw into hand traps with this deck, I don't know, man. That'd be kind of crazy. But then you're running hand traps and not consistency cards, which these are. That's what these are. So, and if you're not running these, then you're probably breaking. It's going to tuning for the jet, and we see the last copy of Crossout Destinator go to the grave. It's going to normal summon the jet, go into a 5. It's Jet Warrior. Jet Warrior is going to bring back a card, and Stardust Trail is going to bring back a token. Actually, Jet Warrior is going to bounce a card. My bad. Jet Warrior is going to bounce Kurikara because he's planning to go for a game here. My man's literally has game on board, by the way. Literally has game on board, man. But we're gonna play into this nib in the hand, you know? That's three. That's like five or something. Normal summon jet. Go into that. Go into that. Go into the token. Go into this. Okay, yeah, that's five. Nibiru's here, but we do have the spatter. He's thinking here. Oh, he's gonna cross out designator. Okay. Um, bro, no way. Are you are you serious? You don't have the nib? Yo, cause he used it with Small World order earlier, so it's up there. It's banished. He banished it with Small World, and he doesn't side in multiples going first. He just sides in the one for the three cross out designators. All right, so just take it back and use Bestial. Wait a minute. No, no. Whoa. Whoa. What's going on here? I can't do that. You can use another name, but I am fair. Wait. I have to declare nib. What happens if it's not in the deck? You need to declare a card in a deck. You cannot declare a card that does not exist. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Correct me if I'm wrong, because the policies were just recently updated before Philly. Doesn't this fall under illegal activations? If I activate Crossout Designator and I declare Nibiru, which I believe is in my deck, and I go through my deck and I see it's not there, isn't that an illegal activation? What did the policy say about illegal activations? Did you guys read it? It said that you take it back. If I Monster Reborn uh Stardust Dragon that wasn't synchro summoned properly, right? And then we figure out, hey, wait a minute, you didn't synchro summon that Stardust. The policy literally says, okay, Stardust is returned to the grave, Monster Reborn is returned to my hand. I don't have to choose another target. I don't have to declare. It's just returned to my hand. I can activate it again. If I go Link Summon, right? One effect monster with another effect monster, right? Link 4, right? Wait a minute, I used two monsters. I can't bring a Link 4. What happens? The Link monster is returned to the extra deck. The monsters come back on the field. I am not forced to go into a Link 2. That's what policy says. So, isn't that the same thing here? I can't be forced to name a card in my deck because the card that I declared originally and, I believe to be in my deck isn't there. Doesn't cross out designator come back to my hand, and we do okay, Chainlink one Nibiru, and I have a chance to respond with cross out designator or something else, which would be Bestial Dispatter. Am I not wrong? Let me know in the comment section. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Judge? But man, don't tell me we're just gonna. Are we really taking this nib? Bro, you're throwing. You had game. I don't understand. You had game. Why didn't you attack for game? That just made me mad, man. This man really got nibbed due to overextending. My man's had one back row back there. He was scared of that one back row. He was like, yeah, I don't know what that back row is. Let me just take it out. Bro, Didn't you? Wasn't even putting the counters on Synchro world, I think. So 2, 4, should have 6, I believe. This is sad. It's gonna tribute. Yeah, you should have more. Yeah, you should have more counters. That's right. He tribute for Stardust. That was a good question. You just summon it from the grave cause. I guess so. Right, bring out a token. Synchro 8, Omega, Jet Synchron, Pitch, Grabber Rights, go into Crimson. That's 10 counters. He can reborn from grave. A Synchro monster. Ooh, okay. It's gonna bring back Baron, pop the Nib token. Dang, was that the only level 12 in your extra deck though? I don't know what's in his extra deck. Man, you're supposed to cook this cash guy. We're gonna Omega, hit the Kurikara. That's good at least. Draw phase, he draws into planet. He already had a copy in hand though. I'm gonna negate that, add 3 to the second one, add Unicorn, standard, cash line, Theosis, bring out Raya, Fenrir, add Rise Heart. Yeah, we're gonna go to Red Eyes. Pop that is called by. So we're gonna banish that. Fenrir, back to hand. Pop the other back row. Let's cross out. Cross out Droll. Birth, bring out Fenrir. Rise Heart. Birth, bring back Unicorn. Rise Heart of Fed. Banish the top 3. Don't even care to look. 2 Book of Moons in a Synchro deployment. Banishes Tier Cash. Battle phase. Rise Heart takes out Crimson Dragon. Fenrir negated, by the way, attacks into Baron for whatever reason. No, that effect's not activating. Call by the grave. Yep. Overlay Big Eye, take Baron. Baron pop Fateful. And yep, that's the game. Scoops it up. No monsters left in deck, man. Sheesh. I'm disappointed, man. That Synchro guy was supposed to cook this cash player. But alas, it didn't happen. He had game on board, he just felt like overextending, I guess. I mean, Mirror Force is a card, you know. You never know, someone might be playing it. But it is what it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week of Dueling. And if you did, enjoy this video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, ding that notification bell so you can know whenever we upload a new video. With that being said, I'm Bill for Team Plus, guys. I'll see you next week. Peace.